Hello everyone, Firemac here, and welcome to more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross story recap before the finale. And we're getting real close, guys. We're getting real close to the new stuff for me, anyway. New stuff for me. For now, we are continuing the Wreck-It Ralph story. If you hear some noises, another cat has joined us to eat. So, apologies. But you guys don't mind some pet noises, right? I don't mind any pet noises. Alright, so we're going to go ahead to the next one, which was 906. And we're just chatting with Ephemer. I see. So you think there might be a link between the bad guy Ralph and the glitches? Firemac, can you keep looking into the glitches? I'll head back and inform the others about the Darklings. I'm all sad now. I'm tasking you with this because I trust you. And I know you'll be fine on your own. Besides, even when we're apart, our hearts are always connected. Don't forget that. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but we're reaching a point where the story is going to just jump back and forth between Wreck-It Ralph stuff and what's going on outside of Wreck-It Ralph. And I believe this is the last quest that's strictly only Wreck-It Ralph stuff. And it's been signified with Ephemer leading us, basically. As he usually does. Yeah, so that was the end of that, and we're gonna go to 910. We're investigating glitches. We get to fight a gummy golem, so that sounds fun. Look at that big guy. Oh! Upright reflector. That's a problem. I only have you. Well then. Well then. Well then. I'm gonna have to get an actual setup in here, because I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. No. Alright. Okay, so, like I said before, we're gonna have to start paying attention a little more to what's necessary. Let's just bust out a reverse blade here. This should be fine. Auto this. And you see, the fights are not being one-shot anymore. So this is gonna be fun, guys. The slowdown is beginning to happen, because the difficulty is starting to scale ever so slightly. About 5 years ago. So we got a specific timeline here. So this is like before even Kai, I believe. Oh, look at that. It's Lushu and the Master of Masters. What could they be talking about? And look what room they're in. I was a young boy when... Huh? What? Even I was a kid once. Right, of course. Anyway, I was a young boy when the Keyblade War began. What? There was a Keyblade War back then, too? Yep, that's right. Did you have a master of your own? Nope. Who was fighting who? Who do you think? Light and darkness. Light? There were wielders besides you? There were, but they don't really count. And the darkness? Were there monsters like there are now? Okay, no more questions until I finish my story. Right, sorry. To answer your question, if I had to call them something, monsters would be pretty accurate. But they look like us. Oh, so they were human? I didn't say that. Anyway, the Keyblade War dates back to when darkness took that form. And it's still waging as we speak. What? It's still going on? Yes, the battle with darkness never stopped. The Keyblade War is about to begin. In fact, it might finally come to an end. Darkness is constantly changing shape. It can even hide among humans. That's the reason the war was never able to end. The coming battle will end the world. Everything will be destroyed. The wielders sent outside will gather light from the now scattered worlds. And with that light, the world will be rebuilt. The world will end and be rebuilt? That's right. You can't erase what lives on in the hearts of children, worlds and their stories, and most of all, light. Of course, you can't erase the darkness either. But you can call a truce. I could go for a nice long break right about now. Maybe I'll kick back for a while. What? You're going to sit back? And leave the fate of the world in other people's hands? Why not? That's why I'm having Ava round up the best of the best. They'll start at Key, become unchained, and fulfill their duty through Union Cross. Alright, so did you catch that, everybody? He just mentioned all the titles that are related to this game. We started at Key, aka Chi. Became Unchained, that was the first name of the mobile game, and then it changed to Union Cross. So why did he use all of those? Probably just Nomura being cheeky. I don't know. I don't know if it really matters if those words have specific meanings other than just using it in this sentence. I don't know. Whatever. Let's continue. Those wielders will be the cornerstones. Those wielders will be the cornerstones of the new world. Cornerstones? Now, if you guys remember the cornerstone was used once before. Sorry. What I'm trying to say, the word cornerstone has been used before in Kingdom Hearts. If you're not sure when, think back to Kingdom Hearts 2. The cornerstone of light. And who had that? Why, of course, Mickey and gang. So, is there a correlation between the two? I'm not quite sure, but when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, they don't toss around terms all willy-nilly unless they didn't want them to have a connection. But they can come home once they're done, right? Well, maybe not all of them. And now we're back to the present. How's it going? Perfect timing. Ephemer just got back, and I was about to ask Ven to go get you two. Scold filled me in on the situation. Did you figure out what was causing the glitches? Sort of. You see, before the Keyblade War, Daybreak Town was recreated as data along with all the other worlds. That's why even though the worlds were destroyed, they're still connected to Daybreak Town. And we're still able to visit them. Or at least their data copies. It's precisely because they're data that a connection from the real world is possible. But now, a new world has aggressively forged connection with this one. My friend and I followed the Darklings there and did some investigating. It looks like that's where the creatures that have been popping up in our world are coming from. Do you think the Darklings guided them here? Most likely, but I can't imagine why. You know, we saw a glitch that looked like Master Opik here in the tower. These glitches... they're showing up in town too. I saw one of Strelitzia. Your sister? Yeah, I came here because I thought you might be able to... I came here because I thought you might be able to make some sense of it. According to Ephemer, the residents of the newly connected world are aware that they live in a data world. That got me thinking. We know the monsters from the new world can infiltrate our world. Ven and Skold saw a glitch of Master Ava and Lorium of his sister. We were so sure we were in the real Daybreak... We were so sure we were in the real Daybreak Town, but all signs point to this being a data world too. The real Daybreak Town still exists, right? What? Please say Daybreak Town hasn't disappeared. We have no way of knowing right now. I'm fairly confident we were in the real world until this all broke out, at least. I'm fairly confident we were in the real world until all this broke out. Okay. I don't know why. That sounded weird to me. So we can't get back? We're stuck here? We thought we had gone back, but it turns out we didn't. Which means we can't go back the usual way. But if you give me a bit more time, I might be able to figure something out. Why is this happening? If I had to guess, there's someone behind all this. That's the only thing that makes sense. I don't know why. But this data world was probably made to be cut off from the real world from the start. There might not even be a reason for it, aside from being a means to some other end. We escaped the war only to find ourselves trapped in a cage? Irony at its best. It couldn't have been Master Ava. She gathered us so she could keep light. I'm getting tongue-tied. It couldn't have been Master Ava. She gathered us together so she could keep light alive. She wouldn't trick us like this. At this point, we can't be sure of anything. We don't know if Master Ava knew about any of this, or who's responsible for the program. In any case, like I said before, I'm going to become a virus and overwrite it. Where are you going? Downstairs. Do you have a plan? Not yet. I wonder if there's anything written about this. Notice the book he has. Brain has the Book of Prophecies. Ooh, that was a meaty cutscene, right, guys? Next one, 911. About 4 years ago, so this is 1 year after that meeting with Masters and Lucia. Me? A union leader? So this happened... Okay, so this sounds like it's been at least 4 years since the Keyblade War. Or close to it. Me? A union leader? You've got to be joking. I'm serious. I'm not cut out for leadership. What exactly factored into that decision? The Master's orders. Your Master? The Master of Masters? Yes, and I'm sure you'll do fine. You say that like it's going to be easy. It sounds like a lot of work. And who are the other 4 anyway? I can't tell you that yet. I get it. The 5 of us are supposed to convene after the war. So you can't have us meeting up and doing something unexpected before then, right? It kinda sounds like you're asking us to be pawns in someone else's game. Clever as always, Brain. Thanks, but I'm not sure I'm interested. What if I told you the fate of this world was already decided? That'd be terrible. Why? If everything's already been decided for you, where's the fun in that? What if it wasn't decided for you? But you knew what would happen next. Is this about the Book of Prophecies? Yes. If you knew what the future held, wouldn't you know how to change it? That's true. Wait. But if you do change something, isn't that what would be Isn't that what would be written in the book? How would that work? Does the book get overwritten every time something changes? We don't know what happens. Maybe. It leads to a completely new and... Maybe it leads to a completely new and undecided future. Is that what this is about? No, it's just something I've been thinking about. About what would happen if we altered our fate. This is for you. I was tasked to give this book to one of you. What? Me? The Master also gave me this list with the names of the 5 Union leaders. The one whose name is circled gets the book. No one else should read it under any circumstances. I'll put it between the pages on which your fates are written. Brain, I trust you'll understand my message when the time comes. Don't worry, I already got your message loud and clear. Any ideas? Are you kidding? It's only been a few minutes. True. The others decided to stay in the control room a bit longer. Alright. I know it's not the best time for this, but I spoke with a friend of Strelitzia's. Apparently, before she disappeared, she talked about the Keyblade War. As if she was sure it was coming. You mentioned it before that you couldn't figure out why Strelitzia... Yeah. You mentioned before that you couldn't figure out why Strelitzia wanted to join the Dandelion. Oh my god. Let's try that line again. You mentioned it before that you couldn't figure out why Strelitzia wanted someone to join the Dandelions, when she'd been so hesitant to join herself. I think it's because she knew the Keyblade War was about to become a reality. But all the Dandelions knew about the war. They'd known for a while, even the latecomer like her. Right. She knew about it the whole time, so why would she suddenly try to get Firemac to join? I see what you're getting at. Something made her absolutely sure that the war was gonna happen. I think so. I won't open the book if I can avoid it. That's fine. You'll know when it's time. I might have an idea. What is it? Can you give me some time alone to think? Sure, let me know if you need any help. Will do. Oh, what's going on? What's this? Oh, it's Maleficent. What's she doing in Daybreak Town? So this is Daybreak Town. Such a perfectly foul place that reeks of light. You say this world holds the key to returning to my own time? Yes. Ah! Oh no, the metal. Hi, mister! Look, it's Vanellope. So I asked around, and it sounds like Ralph flew that pod thing into another game! Sugar Rush. Cybugs will chew up that game faster than a chicken hawk and a coop of crippled roosters. What was that now? What are you, thick? That was a Cybug on the shuttle. That was a Cybug on that shuttle. Do you even know what a Cybug is? I can't say that I do, ma'am. Cybugs are like a virus. They don't know they're in a game. All they know is eat, kill, multiply. Without a beacon to stop them, they'll consume Sugar Rush and invade every other game. Until this arcade is nothing but a smoking husk of forgotten dreams. Wait, ma'am. I'm going with you. Jenkins. No campers. What? Like fun you are, a short stack. You die outside your game, you don't regenerate. Well, neither do you, ma'am. And it is my job to fix what Ralph wrecks. I cannot ask you to risk your life cleaning up his mess. No flex on this one, ma'am. I'm coming along with you. Not you, civilian. This mission is strictly key personnel only. I have a key. I think I'm key personnel. I have a key. And there they go. Those cyborgs pose a threat to the world, just like the Heartless. Maybe they're a kind of darkness too. But let's worry about that later. For now, we need to find Ralph since he might be causing our world's glitches. Man, how many cutscenes have we had in this freaking quest? This looks familiar. It's a sugar rush! Sugar rush! Candy Kingdom. This is what this is what Ralph flew off in, isn't it? Well, he can't have gone far. Let's find him! Holy crap, man. That was a lot of cutscenes before we even got to do anything. And unfortunately, was that like the only quest we did this episode? I honestly don't even know. I just know we did a lot of cutscenes. Where are we anyway? $911. Yeah, we did like a couple of quests. That's right, we died this episode. I forgot. No, we didn't die. I had to. No, we did die. Okay, whatever. That's beyond the point. So, as you can see, we have reached a point where the cutscenes are going to get heavier and heavier, and we're really super close to where stuff is new for me. So, maybe not next episode. Maybe give it a couple more episodes, and we'll finally reach the point where it's completely new to me. I'm excited. I'm super excited. But can't find out this episode, so join me next time, everybody, for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, the story recap, before the finale. Catch you later. Toodles!